How's it going, guys? It's me again. Holy shit. Okay. Today we'll be playing through, the death campaign. Part of it. Anyway. I put this off for a fucking month. I'm sorry. I was way too lazy for some reason. Anyway. Oh, right. Yeah, I have to go through this shit. Alright. Head start. Good for one scenario. Better resources. Good at generally better, Quick harvest, never used it. Bio points rush, good for one scenario in the life campaign. Nothing else anyway, though. Emergency bonus is probably, If you go for better resources here, you can actually get every risk factor. Head start, the patient's going to start with a few risk factors and a bit of damage on the systems, so yeah. Collateral damage, this is my favorite thing ever. It makes things like fucking, deep vein thrombosis, post-libitic syndrome do 60% damage to the muscular system, and that's a great thing. It also helps major depression, because that does everything to everything. Does everything to everything. Does damage to everything, and that'll increase the damage there, so, pretty good there. Random diseases, I've never used it before. No prerequisites. This could probably be useful in maybe the racing scenario. In diseases boost, never used it. More symptoms, never used it. Cheap risks. This is kind of a personal preference. Cheap risks, Random risks, good for a few certain scenarios. Overweight, good in every scenario. Risks, good in most scenarios, risk boosts. Instant risks, never used it. Slow diagnosis. I use this pretty commonly. Slow treatments, never used it. Long strikes, good when you know you're gonna have to use the nurse's strike or doctor's strike to halt progress of stuff. Poor treatments, good when you know the doctor is going to be really hyperactive. Sabotage operations can be useful. And here, just, yeah. Anyway, take this. We're going to take this because I'm going to plan on getting everything. Because why not? We're going to get slow diagnosis because, this doctor isn't really the best anyway, normally. Man, the back of my head's been hurting. So, I'm actually here with my dog. Hi. Alright, yeah. So, in John Smith's case right here, he starts off with some hereditary problems. He's malnourished. So, yeah. He's also got a bit of damage on his digestive system already. Circulatory, respiratory, and immune system. So, and he has no lifestyles. So we're going to go ahead and go through, okay, so this is all the diseases. Here. So we got, risk factors are good, that it can cheapen the cost of some of the areas. So, overweight, for example, 11.5% extra damage to the circulatory system. So if I get something like high cholesterol after getting this, it'll do some more damage with the risk factor. It'll also make it cheaper. Same with the immune system, it doesn't show anything here, so yeah. Either way, right now we're going to grab this. This leads into obesity, which is, sorry. I have this. Okay. Sedentary, normal thing. This leads into junk food addict, and then this is quite obviously morbidly obese, aka make the male a neckbeard, or make the female a tumbler queen who brags about their weight. Okay, alright, so we got workaholic here, which is very common. We have smoker, which I don't know why this is more expensive than this one, which is alcoholism. And then drug addict, which is devastating to the nervous system. Allergies, I'm suffering from this currently because fucking I have asthma, and probably respiratory failure, to be honest. Nearly, anyway. I had very severe asthma back in the day. Hereditary also does damage, doesn't do damage, but it increases the risk of the circulatory and the muscular. Allergies, respiratory, immune. Immune is really, Immune is one of those things that I don't know if it's good to go down, because I haven't tested with it. I've tested with pretty much everything, except it, actually. I mean, I tested with it, but it was a bad test. Over here, this is pretty much what everyone goes for. The heart, Renal system is also very optional. Nervous, great. But yeah. So you know, okay, dehydration, very good for muscular and renal system damage. It actually makes things cheaper for the renal. And another thing, this also unlocks the ability to get kidney stones in the renal system tree. Malnourishment, this actually, oh wait, what? Oh yeah, we already have it. Constipation is what you need. You need to have malnutrition for constipation. So that's, you know, something. Over 60 years old, self-explanatory. But, you know, your skeletal system's more, it's weaker. Okay, unlucky is more mutations. Nymphomaniac is when you're fucking, when you want to fuck everything. Okay, yeah, okay, that's good. So now, we just wait. John Smith is now overweight, and he's not going to do a damn thing about it. Take that. Alright. Also, the once blood cells are now, you know, this now. I'm probably going to focus on getting this. Sorry about the noise. Dog's getting a drink. But I'm probably going to focus on getting these trees. These two trees, and then over 60 years old. The things in the nervous system tree, such as Parkinson's disease, requires hereditary and over 60 years old. Burnout right here requires, what's it called? Fucking, god damn it, fuck. I'm so bad. Workaholic. And Alzheimer's obviously requires over 60 years old. These two require a stroke, actually that doesn't require anything. You just need to get these two, and then here. Hypertension's also here. But as you can see, already from going down the tree... Oh, hello. This is also another thing about the Death Campaign. The unprotected sex roulette. Yes. HPV, you know, a bunch of things. You got AIDS, chlamydia, genital warts, gonorrhea, hepatitis, genital herpes, you know, syphilis. That's fucking... This is terrifying, honestly. HPV, you know, there's, yeah. So, yeah, let's just go around. You see what you get. If you get something good, you're good. And, as for, you know, resources here, you need, for this first one, I've actually memorized it. Evolve 5 risk factors here for the second upgrade. Go to the emergency room for the last upgrade. Immune must be lower than 80%. We're lucky we got something that affects the immune system so we can get the first 2 upgrades right away. So we got this, and we can get it. We're gonna get that too. Very quickly, right off the bat, I might say. You know, we're 30 days in, so, you know. Alright, let's get it, brother. Alright. Flu epidemic. Oh, boy. Good thing we just got, that. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Good thing we just got, 40% stuff. Okay, I meant to go for obesity, but my mouse misclicked or something. Which is now black, I might add. Because I like the color. I like how it looks. So, we're going to get obesity, we're going to get junk food addict, and then we're going to get morbid obesity. See, he's starting to get to neckbeard levels. He's got the double chin. But he's not there just yet. You know, we just gotta... To really make him a neckbeard, we gotta just... You know, we gotta make him fucking... like, overweight. Like, 500 pounds, gamer. See, look at this shit. Morbidly obesity is heavy hitting because it affects 4 things. Muscular, fucking weak, dude. Circulatory, this actually will make the first 3 diseases completely free. My dog's licking my coffee table. So, you know. You know, you want that. You're probably gonna want that. You know, it's pretty expensive though, you know. 14, you can go for it if you want. Up to you. Now, the one thing to note about this tree is the nervous system is not affected by any of these. Although I think morbidly obese people would probably be more mentally anxious about stuff and about their, you know, their body. So that would probably make the nervous system maybe more, I don't know. Unprotected sex again. You have not learned your lesson. Alright, time for some fucking AIDS. HIV, human immunodeficiency virus, which is also another thing in the immune system tree. I'll go down like the trees of some of these things here. Also, he's now officially a neckbeard, and he's still getting laid. Alright. Just like, wait, how are you doing this, sir? This guy is he's fucking his body up. Oh, I am fucking roasting neckbeards right now. Oh, well, there. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get this. Alcoholism is great for the digestive and the renal system, and it also unlocks cirrhosis, which is, you know, a thing. Cirrhosis is pretty bad, actually. It's also as common. It's kind of it's just scarring of the tissue, but it's, you know, a thing. So getting this, you know, you got that. Drug addict. This doesn't make the immune system any more immune system diseases any more potent. It just makes them less to get. Now the thing about this is the nervous system is now 57.55% more shit. Something. It's also cheaper. And also the circulatory is affected. I'm not gonna bother with these two, really, because I'm not really gonna need either of them. Fucking heck. Heck. Anyway, let's save up for that, and then we're gonna go straight into the first three diseases, like I said before, of the circulatory system. See, your digestive system, dog, is like, you're looking pretty bad already, dude. You should probably go see a doctor. But they don't until day 150. You know, because that's, you know, that's normal, I guess. We start in, I guess if you go, like, once every bit, I don't know. Anyway, so, we're gonna get the hypertension, the high cholesterol, and the blood clots, and the deep vein thrombosis. Then we'll probably jump straight into the, we'll jump straight into maybe post-libitic syndrome. That's a great one. Affects the muscular system, which we have a lot of great risk factors going for us right there. Also, I want to mention that there's so many risk factors for the circulatory system. Like, holy shit. Something like Parkinson's would be great in this type of situation. You know, get that extra collateral damage combined with some post-libitic syndrome. Gonna be fucking nuts. Alright. Not for the patient, though. Oh. Do you ever, like, I feel kind of bad for this patient, but then again, I also don't. Because, you know, this game was meant to be sadistic and shit. Anyway, let's save it for Parkinson's. Parkinson's is one of those things that cannot be cured. I mean, they can be, but they're not 100% effective. Some diseases are like that. There's the doctor trip, so, you know, they're going to start curing us out. So we might want to start going for something more stronger. You know, more stronger. Okay, anyway, we go with a brain aneurysm. So, you know, yeah. That requires smoker, by the way. This is going to start doing some major damage to the nervous system without even being inside the tree. We're going to the blood pressure test. Okay. Sounds good to me. We're going to get the angina, and then it goes into arrhythmia and a heart attack. How much is this? 10, okay. We might not even need to go for the heart attack because his systems are just like falling down. We've gotten every risk factor for the, for this, so, you know. By the way, if he cures it, you are locked out of the tree. So, if he cured this before I got brain aneurysm, if he cured hypertension before I got brain aneurysm, we wouldn't have been able to get it. But if he cures this, but not blood clots, we can still go for the stroke. Now he's got some arrhythmia problems, so, you know, he's not looking too good. The good thing about doctors in the death campaign is they do not, you know, work their way. They do not start with electrocardiography if you have arrhythmia and a heart attack. Alright, I think that's good for this. So we're going to already... With that, that's actually really weak. So we're going to go for Parkinson's for real this time. There's the brain MRI. Actually, wait. Parkinson's can be found with that. There's ultrasounds, which is quite bad, to be honest. We're going to get this immediately. System failure. Already. Quickly. Now he's going to start diagnosing shit fast. So, yeah. Easier said than done. He's going to cure all of that, except the, that. Okay. There's the metabolic panel, so don't get anything for the metabolic panel. When this brain MRI completes, I'm going to get Parkinson's. Alright, the brain MRI has been completed. Let's get Parkinson's. Let's also start going down this tree. Gonna get this. We want to go for dementia, because it's pretty strong, but it's also really easy to find. Like, it's really easy to be found. You know. Which makes sense. Yes. So, he's already taking a lot of damage here. Let's actually go for something else here. Let's go for this. Let's go for some fucking fibromyalgia, which is lethal. It is lethal. It also does some extra damage to the nervous system. Oh, well, we won't need to because we have so much damage. We're already nearly killed his fucking nervous system here. This is the first scenario, so it's not going to be hard. There's the, he's going to find the Parkinson's now, so we're going to go ahead and grab rickets and osteoporosis, along with some arthritis, which is 1. He's actually an alcoholic, so I could go for cirrhosis if I really want to shut down his digestive system now, which I'm not going to do, because why would I, you know? Actually, I am. Fuck you. Cirrhosis. We're also going to go for some constipation, maybe hemorrhoids, I don't know. That's hemorrhoids. Okay, call me a fucking normie, but every single time I just hear the word hemorrhoid, I think of the fucking Vine with like, actually, Megan, I can't sit anywhere because I have hemorrhoids. And he's dead. Your fucking neck bearding didn't work out for you, did it? Alright, that's enough for me. I'm gonna just fucking bounce now. See y'all!